Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kathy Rain to Soothsayer. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to do a little bit of intel exchange with Lucas and have a very, very uncomfortable reunion with Kathy's mother here in Instrom. Now, Kathy's mother is willing to give us information, but she was requiring something. Not an exchange of information, but she needs some cigarettes, and apparently from a discontinued brand. And I have no idea where we're going to find discontinued cigarettes. Let's go ahead and start by asking Oscar, and then we can just move on from there. One step at a time.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
I think we have that. Yes, Rockport Royals.
Do you know Rockport Royals, the cigarettes?
I've heard the name, sure, but tobacco ain't my thing.
Curses.
Thanks. I should get going.
Anytime. See you around.
Worth a shot. Let's go ahead and head out and kind of decide where we need to go next. If I was a pack of discontinued cigarettes, where would I be? Tabby's garden? Now, we haven't gone there yet. That might be the next spot. Meadow's trailer. I don't think Meadow has a smoking habit. Downtown, is that a cigarette machine I see? They used to be all the... Wait, yeah, that is a cigarette machine. One of my favorite restaurants we used to go to when I was a kid had a cigarette machine, like, right as you went in.
Surprise, surprise, all out of Rockport Royal. Not a shocker. They've been out of circulation for a while now. I'll take a pack of Rockport White, though. Maybe I can get it close enough to fool Mom.
Okay, that's something.
Oh, and come to think of it, didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the papers? Maybe that can help.
Hint, hint. Newspaper articles. Rockport Royal. Moon Lotus Massage and Spa. Hamilton Funeral Service. Storage Unit. Chic Real Estate. Moe's Pawn Shop. Right next to his local tavern. Beaver's Den. Pest control experts.
Ah, there's that ad. The description might be useful.
Savor the timeless elegance of lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon in every Rockport Royal. Okay. Lavender. Oh. Well, I know where we can go for lavender. Wait, is there anything else that we can grab here? Newspaper dispenser?
Looking thing. Guess that's a necessity in a neighborhood like this. Nah, I'm broke, and there's nothing I want to pawn.
You mean nothing you want to pawn so far? So we know where we can find some lavender plant. Like right off the bat, so that is good. Where are we going? Yeah, Bear Creek. Our buddy's gone. I guess it makes sense, it is raining.
No way, I almost got caught.
Anything new in the mailbox, though?
I already searched it. Oh yeah, that's right. Rockport Royals contain lavender. I'll take some and see what I can do with it.
What sort of death stick alchemy are you going to be doing, Kathy, to fool your mom into thinking these are the real deal? So where... I'm trying to remember, like, the best... Did anyone have any, like, peppermints? I don't remember anything at the library. There wasn't anything at Constance Hill. Verdon Street? Maybe there was something up on the roof? I don't really remember.
No reason to go up there right now.
Well, there goes that. It was lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon.
Well, those poor things are beyond help.
I guess we could just go to every area. Maybe the Gazette? Family photos. You guys don't have peppermints? Teacup statue. What's the teacup?
Of course he's a green tea guy. Drinking coffee like a normal person would be much too sane.
And nothing really here to help us out. So let's go ahead and travel to the new location. Nothing else is really popping out at me. Nothing at the church. I don't think there was... We can't even go into Meadows' trailer. Let's go and see if there was anything outside, though.
Good selection. I'm partial to cacti myself.
And a big old sunflower. Okay. Man, she meditates for a long time. And the rain is falling, which could be a symbol of the foreboding to come. Tabby's garden. Ooh, my allergies sting just looking at this. Oh, there is mint. And thyme. Flower arrangements, a bonsai tree, watering cans, obsidian mirrors. Hello. Gardening books, cacti, cash register, seed packs. Okay, well that gets us our mint. Now we just need some cinnamon.
Always liked the look of those. I hear maintenance is a bitch, though.
Just ask Mr. Miyagi.
Wouldn't be a proper flower shop without some handmade floral arrangements for sale. I was gonna tell a joke about those, but I'm afraid it wouldn't hold water.
Get out.
Holy shit.
Oh, did we just grab one? I mean, it would make sense if this is her inventory. They would have her fingerprints on it.
It's a genuine obsidian scrying mirror. Likely the same type as the Soothsayer uses. Those look dusty and smudged compared to the obsidian ones. Guess the latter are more popular. Cute. Reminds me a bit of those Japanese cherry trees. A landline and a shop. No surprises there. Nah, my brown thumb is chronic. You can never go wrong with cacti, but this gal's broke.
Maybe when we get some coin, we'll come back and grab a cacti.
Various seeds for decorative and edible plants.
Need some cinnamon bark.
A varied bunch of potted plants. Nothing stands out to me. I'm sure a few little leaves won't be missed.
As we hear behind us.
Not a bad herb for cooking. I know Eileen uses it in her chicken stew. Friggin' delicious.
Oh yeah, thyme and chicken go together.
I wish that made a difference for me, but nope, still broke. Various hanging plants. Mostly for the outdoors, I think.
To the back room, which I hopefully will go to a little bit later.
Nice tree, but no match for Mildred. That little menace could claw down a Douglas fir if she put her mind to it. Seems to be a cash-only business.
Well, this is the 90s, so it makes sense.
Ceramic pots in different shapes and sizes.
Don't have one of those credit card, like, scanner things where you have to...
Just a cheap generic poster print featuring some sailboats.
run the paper.
Decorative bottles. Indian style, I think? Is that actual wallpaper in a frame? Sure looks like it.
Okay, I think that's everything here. Let's talk to Tabitha.
Hi there.
Hello, and what? Wait, You look familiar. Have we met?
No. I'd remember that.
Oh, never mind then. What can I do for you, youngin'?
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Child, don't you try and rile up this mama with all that nasty business. I'm too old to stay up to date with this latest newspaper boogeyman.
Boogeyman, huh? You think the Soothsayer murders are blown out of proportion?
Well, child, how many stiffs we talking about?
5, I think. So far.
Nothing but a bad weekend in the projects. When our boys drop like flies, you can bet those hysterical ink slingers ain't nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest Soothsayer victim?
Young'un, I'm a florist. I know nothing about those poor people.
I actually know a woman who very much reminds me of her. That's awesome. And she's right. You know, if murders like stuff that would happen in those kind of areas got reported to all the time, I think people would get a really sobering and, in a worse place, maybe a more desensitized viewpoint, because it would be, they'd read about it so much. Hopefully they'd be called to action, but
I see that you have scrying mirrors for sale.
Ah, yes. Those are always popular. High quality, exquisite design, made from genuine, locally mined obsidian.
in Dragonstone.
Ah, cool. You sell a lot of these then?
Well, this ain't a big business. Maybe a dozen a month or so. Things have picked up lately, too. Not sure why.
The Soothsayer uses scrying mirrors, doesn't he? That might be why?
Oh, really? I suppose that would explain things.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not. My people, we're Lutheran.
Have you been to the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I haven't heard of that place.
Have you heard of a street drug called pyre?
Lord have mercy. Why you asking an old black lady about drugs? I look like a bag.
Oh, of course not.
Well, then you better change the subject.
I think this is my favorite character so far.
Do you know who Hannah Verdue is?
No, I don't know nobody by that name.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
No, I haven't heard of a place like that.
I don't want to ask her about that. You're Tabby, right?
I am. Tabitha Caldwell, but everybody calls me Tabby. Flower Tabby.
I see. Have you had this place long?
40-something years. Why? You looking to enter the business?
Oh, God, no. I kill everything I touch. That would be an abject disaster.
No such thing as hopeless. And you better believe my precious nephews tried to prove me wrong.
Do you know Rockport Royal, the cigarettes?
Well, I'm familiar. I prefer my own roll-ups, though.
Oh, neat. So you grow your own tobacco?
Of course. Anything Flower Tabby can grow herself, she does.
You can use her to get 1 free flower point in a Super Mario RPG. Well, oh, actually,
Thanks. I'll go browse some more.
You do that, I'll be here.
before we ask her about anything, let's do this. Can we compare?
It's the cheap scrying mirror that Meadow gave me. The mirror surface consists of painted glass. It's the obsidian shard I found in Deborah.
Yeah, but is it possible to...
From a distance, these look quite similar. What?
Oh, sorry. Kathy, did I confuse you?
Yeah. As far as I can tell, this is exactly the same type of glass.
So that pretty much... Ooh. Mirror matcher. Reunited a lone shard with an intact counterpart. Okay. Lavender and mint. I'm going to wait until we get the cinnamon before we try combining anything. I think we're good on everything else. Can we meditate here?
Not here.
Oh.
Hey, I just had a couple of more questions.
Yes?
I don't want to show that to her.
It's like, enter your cash register. She would beat the ever-loving hell out of us.
I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her.
Let's go down the line.
I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her. I guess I could confront her about the fingerprint, but I think I'll play it cool for now. Tabitha doesn't know what I'm up to yet. I should use that to my advantage for as long as I can. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her.
Oh dear, what is this? Painted glass on a plastic frame?
Yeah, I got this for free actually.
Well, I ain't surprised. If you're looking for some actual craftsmanship, you're at the right place.
Well, there you go.
I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her.
What about the mints we just stole?
No, I wish I could pay for this, but I'm not joking about being broke. No, I wish I could pay for this, but I'm not joking about being broke.
Okay.
I see that you have scrying mirrors for sale.
Ah, yes. Those are always popular. High quality, exquisite design, made from genuine, locally mined obsidian.
Yeah, we already
Ah,
went through that.
cool.
Well, this ain't...
The Soothsayer uses scrying mirrors, doesn't...
Oh, really?
What about everything else?
I don't want to ask her about that. I've always liked the look of these little trees, but they take a lot of work, don't they?
Oh, I declare. I would only recommend such a hobby for someone who is both meticulous and diligent.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with cacti. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that.
What about cherry blossoms?
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. Think these could help someone who's utterly useless with plants?
There are a couple of chapters for 8-year-olds if that helps.
Huh, that's probably still too advanced for me. These cacti are cute.
Aren't they? 3 for 2 right now. Only $9.99.
Tempting. I'll think about it.
That's actually really good. Oh, I forgot. It is the 90s, so.
I don't want to ask her about that. Is this place cash only?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but it's worked fine for 40 years and I ain't about to change now.
I don't want to ask her about that.
What about the wallpaper in the frame?
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay, we're not going to confront her.
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that.
I'm sensing a theme here.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
All right. That's pretty much it, other than...
What's in the back?
Yeah.
Weird question. That's none of your concern.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll go browse some more.
You do that, I'll be here.
I assume going back there is going to get us yelled at. Let's see.
I don't have any business back there.
Oh, fair enough. Well, let's get out of here then.
Not so fast. There were 4 mirrors when you came in. Now there's 3. You ain't gonna rob an old lady, are you?
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was carrying that thing.
No harm done. Yet, I'd hate for the 2 of us to have a problem.
That stun gun ain't going to help you, Kathy. Oh, what is... What does it say in the journal? Get obsidian mirror.
I gotta get my hands on one of those obsidian mirrors in the flower shop.
Can we do an old switcheroo?
It's the cheap scrying mirror that Meadow gave me.
Ooh. There you go.
don't have any business back there.
I guess we should be good now. How do we get back there, though, is the question. Can we go back and see if anything's changed? No, not yet. Is there anything else that we can... Maybe now we confront her?
I guess Tabitha does.
Brochure, handwritten note. Well, I guess another place we could go to search for cinnamon. We could check the office. We do have a kitchen, right? There are some old spices on the spice rack. Hold up, let's go. Dirty dishes, spice rack.
This cinnamon might come in handy. Got it.
By their powers combined.
Not a bad idea. The flavor would fit Rockport Royal, but the ingredient is too damp. The smokes will get all soggy if I did it like this.
Oh.
I don't think that would accomplish much.
Well...
Not a bad idea.
Do we have to dry these out then?
Might as well dry out both the mint and lavender. Let's see here.
Little kitchen alchemy. Please make sure that you turn the stove off.
All right, nice and dry.
Neat. Okay.
All right, let's see here. Okay, I've spiced up the tobacco, but I think it needs a couple more ingredients. Getting close now, but I think it's still missing one last thing.
A little dash of cinnamon.
Now that's the smell of Rockport Royal.
Cool. Let's... okay, so we know to go back and talk to Kathy's mom. What else do we have here? Investigate Rose at Engstrom. Get Rockport Royals. Duplicate Royals look. That is all of our tasks so far. Making sure that nothing else has changed here in the room. Didn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I need to give attention to the cat. Hold up. Mildred, I apologize. Please forgive us.
Who's the cutest predator around here? Oh, yes, you are.
While we're back, is there anyone that we can use the phone on? We haven't actually called anyone in quite a bit. Let's go down the line.
Thank you for calling the Azure Sky Motel, your oasis in Cassidy. How may I help you?
Hi again. Kathy Rain here. I had a few more questions to ask.
All right, then.
Do you have new... Might as well.
Have you heard of Pyre?
The what now?
Pyre. It's supposed to be some local drug.
Oh, I can't say I've heard of that. We don't condone the use of narcotics in our establishment.
Huh. On paper, maybe. I'm sure you turned a blind eye as long as the cash keeps rolling in.
What a scandalous accusation.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that.
No, we may be out of luck then.
I don't want to ask him about that.
And can't ask him about anything in the inventory. Never mind.
That's all, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a great day now.
I don't have a reason to talk to Josh right now.
Eileen office.
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Kathy here.
Hey, what's up?
Anything new?
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
I don't think so. Should it?
Probably not. I don't want to ask her about that.
We just go down the line here?
I've been meaning to ask, how do you like living in Cassidy?
Oh, like any big American city, it's got some issues, but overall I'm happy here. My family and church are both close by. I've got a decent job, and I adore my little garden apartment. Things could be worse, you know?
Good to hear. I wish I could say the same, but you know me. I was born discontent.
Rebel.
So, are you getting good use out of the book collection I set up in the office?
Yep.
You haven't even touched those books, have you?
Maybe once or twice.
Oh look, there's a perfectly good gardening book. Actually, I forgot that Eileen actually worked here, so...
I don't want to ask her about that. We made quite the team during the Whitmore affair, didn't we?
Yep. Those were good times.
I don't want to ask her about that. Sometimes I regret becoming a PI.
Do you really? I can't imagine you doing anything else.
Me neither. That doesn't mean I can't be miserable, though.
Oh, you.
Hey, you know that stupid drawer in my office? How do you open it?
Oh.
Oh, just hold it up to the left, tilt the cabinet slightly towards you, give it a good shake, and then pull out the drawer quickly. Easy peasy.
All right, then I'll give it a try. Thanks, E.
Oh, the finder of the way.
Mildred says hi.
Oh, pet that little fuckball from me, will you?
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay, this was good. This is very good.
All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
First off, we'll pet Mildred for E.
Who's my perfect little killer? That's my vicious girl.
Reminds me of a cat I used to have. What do we got in the drawer?
Found a pair of scissors and a couple of markers in there.
Is that it?
It's the bright red marker pen that I picked up at my office. It's the bright blue marker pen that I picked up at my office.
Well, great. We can grade papers now.
Standard pair of scissors. Sharp enough to do their thing.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... Is there anything we can use the markers on here? Probably not. Okay. Now, where do we go? Well, we got the cigarettes. We might as well head back and talk to Kathy's mom. Oh, can you buzz us in, Oscar, please? Actually, I want to press the button.
It has to be unlocked from the front desk first.
Oscar!
Come on, cut that out. I'm trying to work here.
Sorry.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, we got an achievement. Button masher. Annoyed Oscar with a button. Good stuff. Well, alright guys, I assume that we are going to get into a serious conversation with Kathy's mom, so I think this is a good place to go ahead and call it an episode. When we get back, we'll ramp up the awkwardness and then kind of see where we go from there. I'm curious how we're going to get into that back room and kind of figure out what's next. But that seems to be the only place that we can go right now. But I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.